Morning everybody, Jeff from Rosswagger Valley Garage. This is the update on the bodywork. When we did the preliminary video, you'll notice that there were some things going on with the body that we had to take and correct. Okay, and one of them was right here, okay, that the side of the bed and the side of the cab did not line up. Okay, so there was a support underneath there, and it turns out it was right in here that we just took a block of wood and a hammer and straightened that out. When we take and get some paint, we're going to be taking in and repainting this and touching that up, so never even know anything happened there. Okay, and you'll notice that the grill and the bumper are gone. And also the left front fender is gone. So we have those. We've been working on those. There was a dent in the hood, and this is all nice and smooth now, and it's in primer. And let me show you the other parts. So this is a grill we removed from there, and you notice there's a real nice hole right here, and there's some broken parts on here, and we happen to have another grill sitting around, so we went ahead and painted that up, and it's ready to take and go back on the vehicle. Remember that the front bumper was all rusty and everything. We went ahead and we sandblasted that, and then we sanded it and primed it and painted it hot rod black. So that came out pretty good. And we also remounted the balance on here the way it should be. It had some missing parts in it. We also noticed that right here there was a crack in the valance. Okay, instead of getting another one, this is kind of a minor thing. If it was out here, we would have replaced it. But since it was hidden behind the license plate, we did a plastic repair. So this is the inside of the bumper, and if you watch some of my other videos, I did a video on repairing plastic bumpers and things like that. There is a kit that you can get off Amazon, not a sponsor, for plastic repair, and they have these kind of corrugated fasteners that you put in a heat gun. It's a special heat gun, and it will melt into the plastic here, as you can see right here, and then it will stabilize that crack. Okay, and that kind of saves the part. Okay, if we went to the junkyard, they probably nail us $50 for this part. Okay, so I guess we're trying to do this build on a budget. Okay, so and then what we did is, you remember the fender had quite a couple of dents in it, and this right here is nice and smooth now. It's in primer, and we found another dent right here, and so we went ahead and we did that one at the same time. But this one is ready for paint. So we found a paint code this morning, and we'll be getting the paint to take and paint this and the hood. And there's one more little area on the body that I want to show you. This right here on the left rear corner of the bed, this was smashed in. You know, this entire area here. This out here actually looks pretty good. Okay. However, right here there's a low spot, and then right here there's a low spot. And how we did that is we have a tool that is part of the Porta Power setup. That it's a hydraulic tool, okay, and it has kind of a wedge that you can take and put behind things with a block of wood, and then you just crank it and it'll give you 500 pounds of pressure to take and pop this out. So we got most of this popped out. What we're going to have to do in this area right here, unfortunately on the inside this is not an accessible area, so what we're going to have to do is, I thought we were going to be able to do this paintless, but it turns out we're going to have to paint it anyway. So anyway, we're going to have to grind this off, and we're going to have to take and put some weld some little pieces on here and then pull that out. But anyway, not the first time things haven't gone to plan, but this is about half done, I guess. So we're going to have to take and grind this off and maybe use just a little bit of filler on there, not too much, you know. But anyway, that's kind of the update for the body work. And next update will be the mechanical work, and I think you'll find that pretty interesting. Okay, I hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you next time.